Welcome to the audio show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Oh, yes. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you? It is a pleasure to see you all this evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to the audio show. How was your day? All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Good evening, good evening. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. How was your day? Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. How was your day? I'm on fire. All right. You've been searching for a long time for the live stream? Oh, good Lord. Everyone is here? Don't worry. I'm here. I apologize. Take me a little time. Only come in. I'm you want to watch a live before you go to sleep. Don't worry. Okay, so let's jump into this, friends. Today was an interesting day. It was a very interesting day. Lots to talk about. I think today is Anthony's day. Welcome, Annette. Welcome to all of the people who are on. Let's jump into it. Amber was making some breakfast. She decided she needed assistance with the restaurant.
What kind of help were you thinking?
I was thinking we should call Wayne. What? Why are you looking like that?
Baby, are you trying to make me upset?
So in case you're living under a rock or you don't know what's going on, Amber called Wayne today. Was Amber right for calling Wayne? Let me ask you all this question. Was Amber right for calling Wayne? And by the way, if you have not hit the like button, go ahead and please do so. I'm asking you, friends, it's free. Come on, you don't have to pay to do that. Was she right for calling Wayne, yes or no? Was she right for calling Wayne? The Anthony and Shayla blame game? Well, you have to listen to it because it is what it is. Was she right for calling Wayne? Well, Vance will have to take this one today. It was an Anthony day because he was just, he wasn't doing too well today at all. He was not doing well. That's what I mean. What I mean by Anthony day, he was not doing too well. That's what I mean. Jocelyn is selfish. She do not want Rafi to get custody of his son because she's talking about she don't want to be a mother. I said it last night for calling Jocelyn weak, calling the house. I've been telling you that Jocelyn is who she is. I've been telling y'all that Sade was the girl, but y'all never believe me. There we go. Y'all never believed me when I told y'all. You know what I mean? Like she was no good. Amber called who she know to trust. I'm going to say this. I'm happy she called Wayne. I am very, very happy that she called Wayne. Let me just steer into it because we're going to get into Wayne's portion. I'm happy she called Wayne. Anthony couldn't take it though. He couldn't take it.
I'm not trying to make you upset. No, I'm trying to save our restaurant. What are you talking about?
I don't see why we have to call Wayne.
Anthony, you don't want to see why we have to call Wayne. Wayne is a celebrity, okay? He knows people. He will bring people in, and it'll be good for business.
But Wayne's a vegan. We don't really have a huge vegan options on our menu.
It doesn't matter about what he eats. The people who follow Wayne are not vegan.
See, that's what it is right here. So that you see, it's like I said today, Anthony's offering no solutions and he's talking about everything else. I'm happy they called Wayne. I'm not running to a restaurant because Wayne endorses it. And that's true, Erica. But the deal is, why I'm happy they called Wayne is because Wayne gave an honest opinion. That's why I like why them called Wayne. It's not, trust me, listen, Erica. I don't believe Wayne is a god of anything. Trust me. It's very far from my belief. In fact, I think Wayne have a whole god complex on the show. But I see the reason of calling Wayne. Wayne came there and gave them an honest assessment. Very honest assessment. Very, 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 very honest assessment. That's why I like when them call Wayne. I'm happy she called Wayne. Because I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you exactly why Wayne needed to be here. Miss Shana started to go off.
Now you come in here and you're trying to change up the menu, and I understand that you may eat a certain way, but you come in and changing the recipe on what this restaurant was built on.
Oh no, I'm sorry. No, I ain't trying to change. Really, I don't even want to be here. I just came here because my friends and I had a situation. I'm just like, for me to put my name on it.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not perfect. I used to sell drugs.
Okay.
Bad for the community, right? Okay. So now I'm just trying to push good stuff to the community. So I understand people gotta eat what they eat, and I'm pretty sure you make it as healthy as possible. I'm just saying, can we get some? I said, I see some vegan stuff on here.
Yes, absolutely. Vegan.
Yeah.
And we got some vegetables as well, and we don't put meat in our vegetables.
You kind of feisty.
I can be that.
I can see.
So look at what's going on. Wayne came there and Wayne started to push and prod to see what the problem was. What Wayne did is that that's what it is. Wayne came there and realized, Erica, that this lady needed to have been fired, right? Wayne talked down about the menu. He doesn't eat. Well, yeah, it is what it is. Wayne talk about the men that he doesn't eat. That's fine. Wayne tell Anthony what Amber has been telling him, that Shana was the problem. She's been a problem. I'm glad that Wayne called Wayne. Exactly. Amber tried. Anthony is a problem. Anthony is also an issue because Anthony needs to as well step up in the entire thing. I'm glad Wayne came to the restaurant. He needed to come there. Yes, I'm glad that Wayne told them like it is. They needed to hear that. They needed to hear that. There's a lot of stuff that could be done. Introduce karaoke night, amateur night, have a theme. But I think that I like what it is. Wayne's brutal honesty was needed. I love that they're covering the vegan options as well to Goddess. I like that too. I'm glad she called Wayne because it was getting out of hand. Yes, but she needs to go on a business school to learn marketing techniques or hire a company who specializes in marketing, which is fine. Which is fine. But also, I believe that they needed a second opinion. Wayne needed to come so you could have seen what was going on right off of the cuff. Honestly, I think that was good that she called Wayne. Amber is tired of Anthony's foolish and lack of support. She called somebody else. Wayne found out what the problem is. Exactly. I believe running a bar is more of Amber's thing. That's right. That's also right, by the way, Angela. Like I said, I believe that too. I believe that running a bar is her thing. I don't think the restaurant thing is her thing either. Everything Amber identified and Anthony shot down is what Wayne has identified. Exactly. Now, this is interesting though, Leila, because it could be, are Amber and Wayne compatible? Hold on, friends. Let's work on this. Let me ask y'all a question. Notice that Amber and Wayne think almost in the same manner. Some way, somehow, their thinking is very close. I'm glad Wayne embracing Anthony. He is. Is Amber and Wayne compatible? I'm just asking y'all a question because notice how Amber and Wayne think in kind of the same way. That's what I'm thinking. They think almost very, very similar. Hold on, we can discuss it. It's nothing big. But them think similar. Meaning, and when I say this, Angela can say, what I mean is this. I'm not saying them should do anything right now. But what I mean is this. I like how whatever Amber was thinking about, Wayne was thinking about the same thing. When Amber thought about something, Anthony's not thinking about that. I'm just saying it seemed like them compatible in terms of how their minds work. It seems like them compatible. Nothing wrong with calling it. I'm not saying Amber is doing anything. I'm not going off into that trick. We just talk about the compatibility in terms of business then. It seemed like that. It seemed like them compatible. Soulmates, eh? Yes, Amber and Wayne are more compatible. And that's what I mean. Thank you very much, Layla, for highlighting that. That's what I mean. Location. Outside of Miss Shana's foolishness, location is not prime. Interesting, Donna. So the location is not good as well. At least Amber tried. She had a grand opening. And that still never do exactly what she wanted to do. Anthony doesn't care about the restaurant. He does not care about the restaurant. That is true. That is actually true.
Your spirit right now.
Okay, and how's my spirit?
It's just one of those spirits that I could tell that you try your best not to go off on me.
I would leave her alone.
That's how you get the table.
And I know you used to be, you come from humbling beginnings.
Yeah.
But now I see that you have risen.
Uh-huh.
And so now I think you just, I don't know what's your problem. What's your
So,
problem?
Shana,
You know what gets me? What gets me is the fact that Miss Shana is able to call Anthony at any given time. And she's able to tell Anthony her grievances. And now, Wayne is here. And Anthony's not saying anything at all. Him just observe. He's not saying anything. Hi, sir. Grandma, Miss Twillia, your grandma turned 100 today. Only if you have time, please give a shout out to my grandma. She turned 100 years old today, and we had a ball celebrating her. Happy birthday to you, grandma. There we go. Wow, grandma 100 years old. I hope that I live to 100. No, mama, hope me say 100 like grandma. We hope that Vanswell gets to say 100 years like grandma. We hope Vanswell. Happy birthday. I just don't get how he's sitting there. If Anthony don't care about the restaurant, why he always get into the middle of it every time? That's the thing. So that's why right now I'm disgruntled, because I was hoping to see him kind of give me some pushback or something of the sort, but he's not getting in. So now him not look so right. He doesn't look right. If you were back in Jamaica, Donna would have get some. Donna, if you're back in Jamaica, would I get some steamed fish? Would I get grandma some steamed fish right now? Tell grandma so we love her. Let grandma know that we love her here. Anthony told her not to call Wayne. Well, Wayne is here because, listen, the thing with it is, Terrence, you cannot tell a woman not to do something but you're not giving her any solutions. You can't tell her, well, don't do this. Well, dear, I don't think you should do that, but you're not giving her a viable option. That's ludicrous. That is extremely ludicrous. You have to provide a solution. If you don't like Wayne, provide an alternative. Anthony would have won me over today if he would have provided the woman with an alternative. But you can't tell her not to call Wayne when you don't give her a solution. You must give her a solution. You have to give her something else. You must give a solution. He is intimidated by Wayne. He can't manage Wayne. Anthony and Amber marriage is in a graveyard. Yeah. Shana talks too much, and every time she's afraid, everyone is afraid to put her in her place. Until they do that, the restaurant will never make it. Well, Shana needs to be fired. Let me be very fair with you. Why isn't Anthony trying to help Amber? I don't know. Shana needs to be fired. That's what it is. End of story. Nothing else. Full stop. Stick a fork in it.
we're trying to actually get him to help us.
Amber.
Shana, we're trying to get him to help us.
You made an investment on a business that you don't believe in?
No.
And you bring your friend in here, and he comes in here. He's trying to change up the menu on something that we had already agreed on.
But Shana, I made an investment in a business that wasn't doing well, and it's still not because of whatever decisions that you made.
But the point is, did you believe in the business?
Listen, the point is, I do believe in the business.
We can't believe it. The karma has been served. Oh, good gosh. This was karma for stealing the restaurant. Was this karma for stealing the restaurant from Roe and Wayne? Was this their karma? Wayne has realized that God doesn't like ugly. And so that's exactly what's going on. He is giving God thanks that because that's what's going on right here. I'm tired of that. Why don't they let this woman, I don't know why they make the woman run over them, but Anthony can't manage him in the corner and him can't manage as weak little ankles. Basically, that's what it is. A trash is, I mean, honest, that is trash. Wayne realized that it's foolishness. Shayna overtalks everyone and should never have this much say. Amber just put the key on the countertop and never come back. Since Anthony listens to Wayne about the things, perhaps he will consider how Wayne feels about Shana and finally fire her. They need to get rid of her. They have to get rid of her. Anthony wants Amber consumed in the chaos at the restaurant so he can do what he wants to do. That's interesting. Is the restaurant a distraction for Amber? Ooh, wow. That's interesting, mommy. Mommy can count on you every day to come up with a very key ingredient. Is the restaurant a distraction for Amber? Is it a distraction? That's interesting. Very, very interesting. Mommy, that's very interesting. Wayne will learn from Rolanda that Amber didn't know Anthony stole the deal up underneath them nose. Karma, karma, karma. Back to you hard. Extremely hard. I don't think it is because if it doesn't flourish, then what? It's karma. But she doesn't boss up. If she doesn't boss up to be a home barefoot and pregnant. She also, thank you, Sabrina. She also needs to take lead. She doesn't take lead like I want her.
So I'm trying to get Wayne to help us promote the business because I don't know what you've been doing. I don't know what you did before.
Thank God for I can't do this. I'm sorry, the energy in here, God just spoke to me.
God spoke to him. And that Wayne said. Wayne said God talked to him. Wayne said God spoke to him. Let me get into when Wayne really dropped the hammer on all of them, because Wayne dropped the hammer upon them. And it was I only like Wayne to be petty in these circumstances. In other circumstances, no. But in these circumstances, yes, he can be as petty as he wants. When it comes to Shana, get petty. When it comes to Shayla, get petty. Outside of that, the pettiness not really work. Even the restaurant a distraction because Amber's still paying attention. She probably still is. Yes, the restaurant is a distraction. Anthony doesn't care about losing his money if it serves his interest. Makes sense. Anthony wants Amber home to babysit Kai and him. Fire Shana. The restaurant is giving negative vibe. It's a negative vibe. Juanita, welcome in, Juanita. Amber needs to find a way to get rid of Shana. That's the thing. So she did ask Anthony to find a way to get Shana out of the contract, and Anthony has not done that. No, what I say is that Amber needs to tell Anthony either Shana goes or I go, and stick to that. Not, oh, well, babe, it's cool. No, stick to it. Tell Anthony either I go or Shana goes. And if I go, just give me my half of the restaurant. Let me move on. That's what she needs to tell Anthony. So that's what I was saying, Angela Atkinson. That's what I want from Amber, though. I want Amber to make those type of stands. Those type of stats.
Do she act like that all the time?
Unfortunately, yes, she does.
Unfortunately, yes. Oh boy, good Lord have mercy. Her energy was just. She be like, it's like.
She's just having a hard time letting the restaurant go. Wayne.
Let's be honest, you did judge her food. I ain't judge her food.
See, he's picking up on Miss Shana. I don't know why I'm loving Miss Shana just because she feed him. Just because Miss Shana feed him, he's doing all of this. That's what she has to do, ladies. Ladies. Doesn't matter if Anthony have the final say, she is still able to cash out. Angela Atkinson, even if she has the final say, Amber has the aptitude to cash out. You are the woman. You have the pum-pum. The pum-pum is the power. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. You are the woman. You call the shots. What's going on, Angela Atkinson, is that, she's not using her power. When I want her to use the power, that's when I want her to use the power. You have to use the power. Let me ask you something, Angela Atkinson. Did she get her name on a bunch of bank accounts? Don't worry, I'm waiting. Did she? Did Amber get her name on Anthony's bank accounts? What did Amber do to get her name on Anthony's bank accounts? That is Amber's blueprint. That is Amber's blueprint. You are the woman. That is the blueprint. That is the blueprint. Him want to keep her happy because him don't want her to leave. Then tell him exactly what it is. Tell him what it is. You're the woman. What do you mean you're not a power? What do you mean you don't have no power? Exactly. So if she got her name on the bank account, do the same thing. Tell Anthony you're going to leave if he's not taking him off of the bank account. Tell him say you're going to divorce him if he don't take a name off his restaurant and give you your half. You're going to leave and take it anyway. And be serious about it. If she did that, she would get out of this deal. The problem though is Angela Atkinson. She's just here because she's trying to be a perfect wife. Amber has a lot of power. She does not use it. That's the problem. Marital's comments. Only you know what upset me? Why Amber is telling Shayla that they need to ask, that they ask Wayne to help. I don't know why. Amber need to go to bar 44 owner and open a second one. For what? It was Ben that got her name on those bank accounts. He had not said anything. Still, I would not get her on them. Well, no. She decided she was going to leave. That's why, Mr. Shay, what I want her to do is to throw a fit. I know what you're saying, doing Miss Fatal. I know what you're saying. But it is because she threatened him with divorce action. Why him even reconsider? Why him listen to anything else? Remember Anthony said to Amber, I bought you the restaurant to be grateful, please. Only 2 of them assets are still hidden. You lock him out of the bedroom, scream divorce, make him know you're going to leave. For Anthony to be such a savvy business person, he sure does make messed up decisions. I think he's doing this, Trillia, like some of the other people say. I think he's doing this for like a motive, maybe to like distract Amber. No, Angela Atkinson is right because Mommy, I'm sorry, is correct. Is it Mommy or Angela Atkinson? Angela Atkinson, whichever one of you guys, said that she's still picking up on him, which is true. I can see that. I definitely do see that.
I'm saying, but I'm not finna push my people, even though, hey, I don't mind nobody doing what they do, but that ain't what for me to be a part of it. I just didn't see nothing on there that I felt that,
I mean, well, that's why I'm trying to implement some changes.
Yeah, well, I'm just, first of all, I just like to, I like to thank y'all for letting the devil use you and not get me involved in this. I really thank y'all. You know what, brother?
We ain't said the devil used them. Did the devil use them? Did the devil use them? Did the devil use them? That's the question. Wayne says that the devil has used them. Did the devil use them? Come on, Amber folks. Don't get upset. Did the devil use them? Did the devil use them? Wayne said the devil used them. Welcome to divorce court. In the case of Amber Ty Dalton and Anthony Dalton. Anthony has been having a restaurant. Amber can't get a say-so. In what is Fire Shayna. The devil has used them. The devil always used Anthony for sure. That is for sure. Yeah, the devil always used Anthony. The devil has used them. Team divorce. The devil is always using Anthony, and Amber was being naive. Erica said the devil that used them. Wayne said the devil used them. The devil has used and abused them. Ro needs to be one-on-one with Shana. Yep, to check Shana. Nope. We don't need a checking of Shana. Shana needs to be fired. No checking up. Listen to me. No checking of Shana. Listen to me again. Shana needs to be fired. That's it. I'm done. No checking on Shana. I'm not checking Shana no more. She needs to be fired. That's it. No checking on Shana.
Thank you. So y'all was meant to tear me down, trying to take this restaurant from me. But see, I'm gonna tell you, when you got God, everything working in your favor. I am so happy that y'all decided to keep this restaurant with that lady in there. Because let me tell you, that's something I couldn't deal with that. And I can't wait to drive off and call Road and talk about y'all behind y'all back. And I don't like to talk behind people's back, so I'm telling y'all in y'all face, I can't wait to mess that Bluetooth and then hit that goddamn radio in there for Robin and talk about y'all and tell her we dodged the bullet.
I cannot wait to talk behind them back. Oh gosh. Shana out the door. O'Neal, it's not the divorce court background music, it's the people's court. O'Neal, if Anthony gonna cheat, again, he can't be using the same ammo by not answering his phone and coming home with perfume on his clothes. He does it before, and why does he think it will work? I don't know. Anthony is stupid. Listen to me. He really is stupid. He really is stupid, slow. You know what I mean? Like, it just... That's correct. Talk about you all behind your back. Listen to me. Mommy, thank you for the super chat. Mommy says Amber needs to tell Anthony to take his hands out of the restaurant. If it fails, let it be. That's correct, Mommy. I love what you say, Mommy, because that's what I've been trying to explain. The lady, them make it seem like they don't have no choice. You have a choice, ladies. Don't make it seem like that. You have a choice. The devil thought he had me, eh? Fire Shana and take her salt recipe with her. Exactly. Give Shana, I would give Shana back the recipe then. First and foremost, them recipe that swell people's foot. All that salt swells in your stomach and your feet. I would have given Shana back her recipe then. Mommy, thank you for the super chat. Anthony is soft serve. It's Sean Renee. Anthony needs to loosen those wig straps. So Amber needs to loosen the wig straps so she can take Amber. She didn't even fire. Listen to me. People need to be fired. Anthony is stupid and Amber is stupid. Huh? Anthony is stupid and crazy. Him flirting with Delicia, which was very, very crazy, by the way. Did one journey. Anthony looked like a big old clown when Wayne drove off. Nobody wants Dusty Anthony. Anthony soft serve. It's crazy. Listen to me. Shana's food will swell your feet. And All right, let me ask you a question. Would you keep Shana's recipes? Would you keep Shana's recipes? If you took over the restaurant, would you keep Shana's recipes? Would you keep Shana's recipes? Would you keep Shana's recipes? If you took over the restaurant, I'm firing her because I think Amber had it right first. Get rid of the old salty recipe, them. Remove the salt. They can use Shana recipes, but give up the menu. Give up the menu. The people's choice? No. High blood pressure. Miss Shana's food is salty and buttery. Nobody wants to be, is health conscious times now. People are health conscious. Anthony doesn't like Amber. Anthony doesn't like Amber, so he's making her life miserable. Now he's ready to cheat with Delicia. They need to go to a clinic and get checked out. Well, he's not cheat yet.
I thank y'all. Thank you for being selfish. Thank you for being selfish. And thank y'all for keeping this restaurant away from me because I could not have dealt with that energy.
Well, I didn't want to deal with it either, but Anthony decided to keep her on the contract. I wanted to get rid of her, but no. Anthony says we have to keep her.
I just got to ask a question. What made y'all even really do this restaurant? You don't need it. You don't need it.
Tell him, Anthony, why did we decide to do this restaurant?
I got this restaurant for Anthony.
Because he got rid of Bar 44 when it was running and successful.
Oh, the club
Yes.
club I started. They weren't running with
That I kept going. Yes,
kept
that
going, but I
club.
had started that too.
Okay, you came in one night. Wayne.
Yeah, that's all I needed. Jesus only died one time. We all good. But
This time I can't bother with Wayne because he feels like him a Jesus. Did Wayne sacrifice for Bar 44's success? We can't bother with him because he will make it look like him a Jesus. But Jesus only died on the cross one time. And making it look as though him is Jesus. The disgustingness. Make it look like, say, let me play him back again. The pettiness. The levels of pettiness.
club
Yes.
club I started. They weren't running with
That I kept going. Yes,
kept
that
going, but I
club.
had started that too.
Okay, you came in one night. Wayne.
Yeah, that's all I needed. Jesus only died one time. We all good. But Anthony, I just like to thank you, brother, because I know you love me. I know you love me because deep down, without you knowing it, brother, you kept me out of this. Because I couldn't deal with that. So y'all two, perfectly married couple, y'all look like a successful couple. Man, you know what? If y'all walk out, no.
I'm going to be honest with you. Wayne is absolutely correct. This is the fakest marriage ever in the world. Is this the fakest couple ever? They really do look like things going on for them, but nothing is going on. Like the marriage a collapse, the business is a collapse, and it's just not working out. It's not working out. Poor Amber just out here, just... Look how they made the shot where they make sure that they highlighted both of them together. Poor Amber is just looking down like she can't believe she's... God. She can't take it. She cannot take it. It's pathetic. Of course it's pathetic. And look here, Charmaine. You know this is pathetic. The woman has to stand there and she has to stand beside this idiot who can't get whatever it is. There is no love in the marriage, right? Nothing going on. Wayne is so right. The storyline sickens me. Wayne and Amber is a real power couple. At this point, the marriage is it's dysfunctional. Please get the like button, guys, just like Sharon Review said. Them look like two idiots, the fakest. Only my question is, Shana, Shana said the restaurant being in her family for years. So why is there no one coming in the restaurant, even the people that is the neighbor, because I see the businesses. You see other businesses. Fake couple. Them fake. Well, hey. Vanswell, at this point, I don't mind her calling Wayne. I'm going to be very honest with you. If your husband is not helping you because Anthony's not giving her an option, you need to call in somebody. And she has the wherewithal to call somebody. This is the one time I'm going to say that, nope. She needs to call Anthony. I mean, Wayne in. She needed to call Wayne in. Amber just don't go to the restaurant until Shana gone. Just ignore it altogether. That's what she needs to do. That's what I'm saying. Rosalind, that's what I'm saying. Amber restaurant needs a cross. It needs healing. Maybe you need to lay hands on the restaurant. Dumb and dumb, fake and fakest. You know what? Let me ask you something. Can a word of prayer save the restaurant? Can a word of prayer save the restaurant? Let me ask y'all. Can a word of prayer save the restaurant? That is the question. Mommy with the super chat, Mommy says, no one is coming because of Shana's attitude. Nobody's coming. No one is coming because of Shana's attitude. Friends, can a word of prayer? It is no secret, sweet hour of prayer, sweet hour of prayer. We regret the passing of Krishana's restaurant between Amber and Anthony. Born in February, passed in March 1st. The funeral service will be sweet hour of prayer. Sweet hour of prayer. We need to pray for this restaurant right now because they're in a lot of trouble. Anthony and Amber is a pretend couple, and Wayne and Tamara is a fake couple. That's great. Hey, I don't mind. Both of them are faking. They both were selfish, out for themselves, and now they get this. All they get is the ish. While Ant out here looking to get with Delicia, yet everyone wanted Amber to take Anthony back. Well, hey, we all said they shouldn't be together. I hope y'all like what you got. Shana had all that church people eating the free food out that time. She never made them pray for the food. They need to call Tyrone. We need to lay hands on the restaurant. We need to lay hands on the restaurant. Call Pastor Chris. That's the thing that's. I think that Miss Shana is a scammer. She sell the business and then somehow gets it back to sell it again. That's how she makes her money. A cold conspirator. So you think she's a scammer? She does this regularly. Interesting. I'll tell you why I have this stance on divorce. No problem. No problem at all, Charmin. I'm looking forward to that. God don't bless nothing with that restaurant. and the trash of a marriage because they're not together, they're not in sync. I think they should close the brick and mortar and open up a food truck and catering service. How about promoting the catering service for the restaurant? Mommy, all right. They need to burn some sage. No, they need to fire Miss Shana. I don't want to hear no burn or sage on Miss Shana. They need to fire her. My stance on Shana is final. I want her gone. She needs to be gone. You need to turn over a new leaf. Sometimes you have to clean house. They need to clean house. They need to clean house. That's what is happening. They need to clean house. Wait. Anthony said something today, and he said that if it wasn't for him, Amber wouldn't be dressed up very, very nice. Him say if it wasn't for him, she shouldn't be wearing those wigs. Let me see if I can find that, because him get off today.
Did you forget what you did? How old is Kai now? Let's see, a year, a few months now. Did you forget what you did? Huh?
No.
For over a year?
No, and you remind me every day what I've done. All I'm saying is we don't need Wayne. But for some reason, you just keep bringing his name up every time something goes wrong. Oh, let's call Wayne. Can Wayne get some people at the club? Can Wayne help out with the restaurant?
Why are you so sensitive when it comes to Wayne?
Hold on. Let me read a comment, Mommy. Mommy says, O'Neal, Anthony was quick to talk into old boy's chest. That's correct. He was very quick to talk into the teddy bear's chest. But him can't put Shana in her place. Hold on. Because he was out of pocket today.
Why are you so needy when it comes to Wayne?
I'm so needy. I need somebody. You're right about that. I do need somebody. I need my husband to step it up. That's what I need.
Step it up? What are you talking about? I stepped it up. I'm the one who bought you that restaurant. Did you forget?
No, Anthony.
I'm the one who did that, and I've never thrown this in your face. But you weren't dressing all fly and getting all these nice wigs and stuff before you got with me.
That's what he told her. OMG. Him finish her right there.
Finish her.
No. We're not going to make Anthony do this. We're not going to allow Anthony to do this. He's not going to do this. Anthony says, before him, this was how. And I love Harriet Tubman, but he says that she wasn't looking good at all. Look here, me love Miss Tubman. Me love her. But he says this is what Amber was wearing. This is what Anthony said. He said this was how she was looking. Anthony says before him, this was what Amber was looking like. Him said she never dressed up. She never have her stuff on. This is what he said. Him said she was out here looking like Harriet Tubman. That's what he said. I didn't say it. I did not say it. He said that she was out here looking like Nanny of the Maroons. That's what he said. That's exactly what he said. And I love Nanny. Nobody loves Nanny more than me. Nobody loves Nanny more than me. But him said she was out here looking like Nanny. She was down. Her feet were black. That's what Anthony said. Her foot bottom was black. Black. This was how black her foot bottom was and crusty. Anthony says these were her feet. That's how she was sleeping. They're right here, sir. Anthony says she was sleeping like this. Dirty feet and all. This was how he said Amber was. Before he met her, this was how she was. She was walking with nothing at all. That was what was going on. This is what he said. I didn't say it, ladies. This is what he said. She was unkempt, disheveled. So the woman foot bottom black. Him said she looked like Harriet Tubman. Him said she was out here looking like Frederick Douglass was her father, basically. That's what Anthony said. Dirty foot. You understand? Foot dirty. And O'Neal has had some dirty feet. Marcus, so don't feel no way about it. I have walked without shoes. So I know what it's like. Out here looking like Frederick. Him said she was unkempt. Out here looking like Frederick Douglass. You know I love my black leaders. Him said she out here looking. You know what? Let me hold on. No way. No way. How dare him? How dare him talk about later in our week? How dare him?
And I've never thrown this in your face. But you weren't dressing all fly and getting all these nice wigs and stuff before you got with me. And now you trying to go out and talk about Wayne? Oh, we need help.
She was not looking this fly. She was not this fly. She was not this fly. Him said she out here. She was out here looking like Respucia. Emma said she was not this fly. Emma said she was out here looking like Respucia. It said she was out here looking like Respucia. How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh, no. It says she out here looking like Respucia. How are you doing? No. What? Oh my God! How dare him? How dare him call the woman Respucia? How dare him call the woman Respucia? This is what he said. Black, dirty foot, Respucia looking, basically. That's what he said. Just like Respucia. Y'all know Respucia. You all know Respucia. Y'all have seen Respucia. See that? Her jawbones weren't ready. That's what Anthony is saying. She was not looking like this. Anthony is saying that Amber was not looking like this. He has fixed her up. She was on the bowl. She was on the border. She was almost a goner. She was almost a goner. This was the wife he had. And he had to turn her into something. This was the wife that he had. This was the wife that he had. This was the girlfriend he had. He had to change her into this. Oh God. How dare him? Oh my gosh. Anthony is something else. How dare him? Oh, I don't know. When he said this line today, O'Neal is rolling on the floor. O'Neal rolled on the floor. May I roll on the floor? He was out of pocket for call the woman out. I tell the woman that she look like Respucia. How dare you? How dare you? Huh? It's so good. Oh my God. She didn't even have a real car. Basically, he's saying she never even have a real car. I'm have to buy her a car because the car she had looked like Respucia's car. Y'all remember Respucia's car? Y'all remember Respucia's car? She had to do a makeover. She had to do a makeover. Sorry, I'm going to put it up. 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 It is what it is. Oh, gosh. Mirror, mirror on the wall. No. No, how dare him? How dare him say something like, listen, between Amber and Shayla, between Anthony and Shayla, I don't know how Amber allows them to do this to her. How does Amber allow them to do this to her? Me no know. At that only upset about. Only is upset because Amber allowed these two clowns to clown her out. Anyway, we all know it's a lie. Look here. Angela can say, I don't even need to put the picture up because I know it's a lie. It's a lie from the pit of hell. Me know it's a lie. I know it's a lie. I saw Amber before this. In fact, she was better looking before the marriage. Amber was better looking to me. Let me put this out there. Let me put this out there. Amber was better looking before the marriage. She was better looking. Ever since she married Anthony, she's gotten stressed out. That's what I'm going to say. She was better looking. She was a better looking girl. I'm telling you right now, Amber was better looking. Before the marriage. Better looking. She was a better looking woman than this right now. Right now, Anthony stressed the woman out so much that she started age. She tired of him. She was better looking. Let me just add that out there. He has subtracted points off of her looks. Let me just put that out there. Him drain out the woman.
You don't want them
Okay, you're right.
sick because you're feeding something they asked you not to give them. So why do I need to apologize?
Okay, I don't want to. It's fine. It's fine. If you see her, you want to apologize, great. If not,
Well, she's right here, probably ready and willing. So I think you should ask her.
Ask me what?
girl, we was just talking yesterday. Were you with Anthony yesterday? Were y'all together when I called you?
No. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about when you were busy. Because, I mean, if y'all were, again, I do not care. I'm just saying, were you with Anthony yesterday?
Amber, what are you talking about? I was not with Anthony yesterday.
I'm not accusing you. I'm just asking you. That's it. Just a
Well,
question.
no, I was not.
See? She was not.
So what are you telling this girl for? What?
This girl,
Oh,
I'm sorry,
okay.
what was your name again?
hilarious. Like you don't know.
All right. all
You're
right.
really nobody to me. I didn't want to say that to your face, but
Yes, Angela Atkinson, you believe that Danielle is a troublemaker. She is. But these are the circumstances that I will give her my support. If Danielle is going after Shayla, she gets my support. She needs to fire shot on Shayla every day. Danielle can fire at Shayla every day of the week. Every day of the week. Every day of the week, I want her to fire upon Shayla. If she's firing at Shayla, I want it.
rather that than behind your back.
So, are you actually telling Amber the truth, or did you just go and act like a snake again?
And are you her lawyer? Actually, could you
I'm her
please?
friend, but
Are
didn't
you her
actually
friend?
hurt
You
her.
just met her, and I have no idea who you are, Amber. I was
I'm not the
with
one
Anthony
that
last
cheated
night.
and hurt
Oh,
her. So, I mean,
God.
let's be honest. So,
Okay,
do you want to
ladies.
ask her more pointed? Like,
Actually, could you excuse us? This really
No,
has
I-
nothing to do with you.
I'm not getting up because I think Amber needs me.
Okay, ladies, here's the thing.
I don't know. Look here. Amber, I don't know why was she so quiet today. Me never like, oh, she allow Shayla to get off scotch-free again. I'm going to show y'all so Shayla get off scotch-free. Shayla got off scotch... Hold on, O'Neal. Go for the clip. O'Neal, go for the clip. This is the clip we're going to look at. I just wanted to show you the other one for context. Let's get into this one.
She did leave. I don't think she wanted to stay. What do you want to eat?
I don't want anything to eat, Amber. And to be completely honest, what you just did over there was embarrassing to me. That was extremely rude. Amber, if you have something to ask me, I would appreciate if you pull me to the side and have a one-on-one. You and I, we don't have that type of relationship. Do you have to tell everybody in Atlanta what happened between us? That is the past. Who is this girl?
Shayla.
Who is this white girl talking to me like she knows me?
Shayla. You're lucky we have a relationship at all. What do you mean, what type of relationship? What type of relationship do we have, Shayla? Huh?
We have a really good relationship.
No, we don't
have a family relationship.
No.
But we cannot.
That is what I'm talking about. We need Shayla gone. Amber needs to cut ties. With Shayla. This is why she can't go up on the podcast. Because these girls are going to eat her alive. She's not strong enough. She not have the oomph. We need Amber to cut ties. Amber needs to cut ties with Shayla. That's it. Nothing else. Amber needs to cut ties with Shayla. That's it. She's in here playing games with Shayla. Let me see y'all's comments. Shayla is no more. Shayla is a no more friendship. Only Shayla has nothing to do with Amber's insecurities. She doesn't have to be her friend. Did Shayla's face got bigger or what? It get big. Big face. She might have to pay for her food. She should. 3 or 4 don't get embarrassed. They don't. Forgiveness is not an opening for abuse. To open doors to a snake. We need to cut ties. Amber allows Danielle to get in her business only when it benefits her. Well, she make her get in her business all the time. Amber don't need you. Danielle has a mouth. She needs to start speaking up. Angela, thank you very much for this. That's what O'Neal has been saying. Amber is a little bit too quiet. It's too much quiet now. You need to start back the people them up, and she's not doing that. How come Amber didn't ask her to pay her bill? She walked out. Yes, she walked out. Amber was with Ben and Anthony was with Ben and Abigail. Maybe if the divorce happens, it's possible for both Anthony and Amber to get their peace. Maybe. I really thought Delicia will tell Shayla, nope, she's not going to. She's not that type of girl. She cheating. Amber said she don't care about Anthony and Shayla. Why did she ask her about it? That's correct, Stephanie. My question was that. I like Danielle to some of the times. Shayla thinks that because Amber forgave her, she has forgotten everything. That wig on Amber is not fitting right. It not fit right. Danielle needs some fire behind her zings. Keisha need to teach her a thing or two. Danielle is Amber's mouthpiece because Amber has become too weak to speak up for herself. Thank you for this, Sean Renee. It's Sean Renee, thank you for this. Until she's backed into a wall, then she does a lot of screaming that amount to nothing. Thank you very much. Shayla is pulling a fast one. Shayla is a dine and dash bandit. And she knows this. She knows. O'Neal, she was not O'Neal, so how was she not firing shots? On her sister. She should have. But again, look here. I'll take her for when she comes here so for fire upon Shayla. That more.
I don't know, Amber, if you keep telling everybody our business and bringing up the past.
Shayla,
that's something we need to talk about on the podcast and get paid for.
Do you feel humiliated? Was it embarrassing?
Yes.
Oh, good. So now you know how I felt.
We're past that.
Shayla,
how long are we going to relive this?
Until I'm completely over it, Shayla.
Well, that's not fair to me,
Yes,
Amber.
Shayla.
Stop saying you forgive me if this is how you're going to treat me.
I didn't treat you any kind of way, okay?
So what are you talking about? Where was Anthony yesterday? What made you say that to me?
Shayla.
What's the problem? Let's talk about whatever the issue is.
There is actually no problem.
So where was Anthony yesterday?
I don't know where he was. That's why I asked you where he was.
Well, I don't know
whatever
where
the
your
guilt that
husband
you
is.
feel.
See, she's trying to get into Amber's business again, and Amber is not backing her off like we want her to back her off, Angela Atkinson. Since as other people have to do it because it look like our business. Thank you very much, One Journey. Our business. How come it become for them business? How Shayla get into the business of anything else? Anthony pays for Shayla. Shayla believes by Amber forgiving her, their friendship remains the same. Exactly. So Amber needs to put this into place. That's why I said she needs to give Kai to Anthony. Do you see why I've been saying the things that I say now? Do you see what I'm saying now? Do you see how she has emboldened Shayla? Even they say a friend them can't trust her around whatever it is. And them say them can't trust her. The writers made her that way because before Amber would put Shayla in her place before and Anthony. Shayla didn't have any intentions to pay her bill, and that's why she started the argument with Shana. Shayla has been eating gluten with all the pastas that she's been making with Iman. She don't plan to pay her bill. She's going to be a pest. Can't believe that Amber is asking Shayla what she wants to eat after she didn't pay her bill. Thank you. Thank you. These are the moments I want to see her look like she planned to do something. Have Shayla out here talking.
I don't feel any guilt.
You do, because
I'm
I just
telling
asked you a
you're
question.
treating me unfairly as somebody who is your friend, and you say you forgive me. You're not treating me as such.
Shayla.
You're not giving me the respect, and I don't like that, Amber. I'm not
Shayla.
trying to argue with you.
But you are not understanding. I forgave you. It doesn't mean I forgot. And it doesn't mean that we are friends. We are trying to rebuild. Am I going to be triggered by some perfume on Anthony's shirt? Absolutely. I'm triggered.
Well, that's not me.
Okay,
And
but
don't take it out on me.
Shayla, I don't feel like I can completely trust you. And you completely obliterated my trust. Do you understand? So I had to find another friend who I can trust. Yes, do I talk to Danielle? Absolutely. I'm going to talk to someone because I need to. Now, you and I are building. But you can't walk in here with this entitlement like we're just best friends again.
I'm not being entitled.
You
and
are.
We were best friends, and I feel like I deserve
were.
a certain amount of respect.
Respect. Shayla deserves respect. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this respect Shayla deserves. Does Shayla deserve? Come on, friends. Deserve some respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. That is what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Shayla deserves some respect. Give a little respect. Dun, dun, dun. Give a little. Does Shayla deserve some respect? That is a question. Does Shayla deserve respect?
Are you tired of being disrespected? Are you tired of feeling as though you are always going to be a man thief? Then dial 1-800-RESPECT. Dial 1-800-RESPECT for us to give you respect from now until morning. If you feel that you have been cheating and you've been stealing men, dial 1-800-RESPECT. That's 1-800-RESPECT. Call now. The call is free. The advice is free. Call 1-800-RESPECT. Conditions apply.
Y'all need to start respecting Shayla. Y'all need to start, listen to me. I don't care what y'all say out there. Y'all need to respect Shayla. You guys have been out of pocket. I've been respecting her. Vaughn's well said we need to respect her. Y'all need to respect. Dial the phone number right now. 1-800-RESPECT. Conditions apply. 1-800-RESPECT. That is correct. The woman deserves some respect. Y'all need to give the woman some respect. Give the woman some respect, please. You know, I'm going to play a jingle.
Well, well.
Welcome to the audio show.
Welcome to Respect. Dial 1-800-RESPECT. Are you tired of seeing yourself getting attacked? You need respect. Dial 1-800-RESPECT. Call the line right now. 1-800-RESPECT. Respect is free. The advice is free. We're here for you. We will take care of you. 1-800-RESPECT. Dial right now. You call the lines and get right through. 1-800-RESPECT. Conditions apply.
Call the respect line right now. Y'all need to respect Shayla right now. Y'all are out of hand. Y'all are out of hand. Why everyone think Delisa wants Anthony? Anthony not going to give Delisa any money. Well, let's see. Let's see. Shayla was like trapping a drunk married man, eh? Conditions apply. You ask me respect, Shayla. Do you respect O'Neal? No. Steffi, I heard that. So Shayla is planning on dragging her on the podcast. Yes. 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 Yes.
Shayla, well, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but you're going to have to earn that respect, Shayla.
Nothing I have
Respect
done has
is
not earned it. What I'm saying is don't treat me like that, Amber. Seriously.
Shayla,
do not treat me
do
like
I treat
that.
you like what?
How you just did me at
I
that
didn't do
table.
you anyway.
I didn't deserve
She
that.
confronted you. I did not say
But
anything to
why are
you.
you telling her my business, our business?
I just told you why. I just told you why. Because I need a friend that I can trust and that I can talk to. And she is that friend. And she went through the same thing. So she understands. See, you don't understand, Shayla, because you haven't gone through what I've gone through. You haven't had your best friend sleep with your husband and have a baby. It's not too much.
Listen to what I love this. Shayla is planning on dragging Amber on the podcast. I'm glad you heard this.
We have a really good relationship.
No, we don't
have
have-
a family
no.
relationship.
No.
But we can be in Atlanta. What happened between us? That is the past. Who is this girl?
Shayla.
Who is this white girl talking to me like she knows me?
Shayla, you lucky we have a...
That was extremely rude. Amber, if you have something to ask me, I would appreciate if you pull me to the side and have a one-on-one. You and I, we don't have that type of relationship. Do you have to tell everybody in Atlanta what happened between us? That is the past. Who is this girl?
type of relationship. What type of relationship do we have, Shayla? Huh?
We have a really good relationship.
No, we don't
have a family
no.
relationship.
No.
But we cannot
I don't know
continue
what- I
to
don't
grow,
know.
Amber, if you keep telling everybody our business and bringing up the past.
Shayla.
That's something
Oh,
we need to
you
talk
could-
about on the podcast.
There you go. There you go. Now y'all see what's going on. Shayla is planning on dragging Amber on the podcast. By the way, Shaman, where are you? I told you last week, Amber cannot manage these girls. She needs to leave Shayla's thing going. Shayla is planning to drag Amber on the podcast. Now y'all know what's going on. Listen to me. It is in Amber's best interest to leave the podcast alone. She cannot handle it. I'm telling y'all right now, she can't handle it. Shayla is planning to drag her on the podcast. She's planning to make sure that she make her feel it on the podcast. We were trying to tell you this. She has the ammunitions and she's going to use them. 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 Erica, you and Steffi heard it because I heard it too. She is planning on going nuclear. Ballistic missiles she planned to drop. Just like how Iran has been dropping those ballistic missiles. That's what she's planning to do. Drop ballistic missiles. She is planning to drop ballistic missiles on Amber. That's it. She is planning. Whoop. Oh, I can't post that. Okay. I can't post that. Apparently, YouTube take it out. YouTube said I can't post that. She's planning on dropping missiles. Meaning like just dropping bombs on her. Like word bombs essentially then. Word missiles. She's planning on dropping word missiles. She's planning. So I'm telling y'all right now. That's why I said that Amber cannot manage a podcast. I try to tell you guys this. No respect. First day of the podcast for Amber, hits from Tamira, hits from Shayla, smell from Delicia, smiles from Delicia. They'll drag Anthony more than Amber. Nope. They dragging Amber on that podcast. They are going to drag on the podcast. Amber is not mentally strong enough to deal with Shayla and her friends on any platform. Amber is too fragile. Wait, this is what I was saying. She could barely have confronted Shayla just now. Barely. Amber talks about that she's from Detroit, but she's not built for dragging folk. She's about the Jesus turn the other cheek stuff. And she ain't about the life. That's what I was trying to tell y'all before. If she truly turned out from Anthony, she wouldn't care what they say on the podcast. All she'd have to do is apply the rope-a-dope. She'd have to apply the rope-a-dope, eh? I'm telling y'all right now, they plan on dragging Amber.
Are you tired of having Amber around? Are you tired of hearing her behaving as if she's the best in the world? Dial 1-800-DRAG-AMBER. Calls are free. The advice is free. Say what you need to say. The times that she spent with Wayne in the bedroom before her marriage, drag her on the podcast. 1-800-DRAG-AMBER. That's right. If Amber chooses to attend the podcast, she will be overwhelmed. Dial 1-800-DRAG-AMBER. Call now. Conditions apply.
That is what is going to happen. You listen to me. Your girl needs to go missing. She needs to go missing. If she don't do that, dragging Amber would be terrible. 1-800-DRAG-AMBER. They're going to drag Amber. Listen, you need to listen. Amber friends, Amberites, you need to tell her to stay away from this podcast. It's my suggestion. If I was Amber, I would stay away from this podcast. She can't manage it. She's not built for it. And that is absolutely true. Anyways, friends, that comes to our power hour. Thank you all very much for joining me. Bonswell said Amber deserves it. Sleeping on her finance over there. Yes, Bonswell. You will get much trouble. Friends, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. It's the power hour. Enjoy your evening. I'll be back. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.
Welcome to the audio show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again.